only on Christ 17 TV. Back upside your head again. They giving out free money in the NBA. As long as you can get 15 points and 8 bounds per game, you can make almost $50 million a year. Ain't that some shit? Evan Mobley, 5-year contract extension, $225 million max. Now, this kid has not had a year yet where he's averaged over 20 points and over 10 rebounds. Cleveland, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. People are just throwing money at anybody without, like, I don't know, but for you to get almost $50 million a year and not even average 20 points, to be 5 points below 20 points and not even averaging double-digit bounds at your size is ridiculous. I'm telling you, they're just throwing bread at anybody nowadays. And it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I mean, not knocking a kid, this is going to be, I think, his 4th year now, and he's never averaged over 15 points. He's never averaged over 8 rebounds. How do you throw this kid all this bread and he's not even a major factor? He's grabbing some bounds, he's scoring some points, but he's not a superstar, he's not an all-star, he's not a max contract player in my opinion. So, for the Cleveland Cavs to just throw their money, hey, that's on you. You want to waste your bread on that kind of player? Go ahead. Maybe you see an upside in him where one day he might score 20-something points and average 10 bounds, but to give somebody $225 million for 5 years who's giving you 15 and 8 is crazy to me. It's crazy to me, right? He's going on his 4th year. The kid got skills. Don't get me wrong. I used to watch him play at USC. The kid can play. But is he worth $225 million for 5 years? Hell no. Absolutely not. You got to do better than that. That's $45 million a year for 15 and 8. I'm not paying that. I don't think anybody should be paying that because that is ridiculous. So non-all-stars, or let me take that back. People who can't average 20 points and 10 rebounds are worth damn near $50 million. This is crazy. This is getting ridiculous in sports. And it can go all the way up to 269 mil with incentives if he does certain things. You could have got a way better player for $225 million than Evan Mobley. You should have been saving the money for somebody else to help Cleveland get to the next level, because Donovan Mitchell cannot always save you guys. Because let me tell you, in the playoffs last year, nobody but Donovan Mitchell could score the ball in the 4th quarter. This guy almost scored every point but 2 points in the 4th quarter. If you're earning a $225 million max contract, you gotta show up in crunch time. You can't be invisible like you weren't even on the floor. Yeah, you might have grabbed a few bounds, but you wasn't making no points. Donovan got to score all the fucking points. If Donovan don't score 40 points, you guys lose. It shouldn't be like that. He should be able to score 20. You should be able to put 25 up with 15 bounds. Sabonis shit. You know what I'm saying? Jokic shit. Double-digit bounds on the regular. More than 2 assists a game. The guy averages 2 assists a game. How is that a max contract player? I don't get this. This is throwing away bread. Not saying he won't be somebody 2-3 years down the line, but right now he's not a max contract player, and that's just my opinion. Anytime your star player got to be more than that and carry you guys dropping 40 and 50 points a game and you still barely win, that's saying something wrong with the rest of the damn team. Mobley was invisible in the fucking playoffs. Spider had to do everything. He had to carry. If Spider didn't score 40, they weren't even in the game nowhere near. They'd be getting smoked because the other teammates wasn't doing jack. So if you want to go ahead and throw a young man all that bread who's not giving you double 20 points, 10 rebounds, at least 5 assists, something wrong with that GM. And you better look into it. But I would say this. What an agent he has, though. What an agent he has to pull off that heist. Because to me, that's a heist. And with that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time about this time, if you got a great agent that can make you all that money, all that dough, I mean, super bread, and you only 15, 8, and 2, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and you get $225 million for 5 years, $45 million per year, and you can make up to 269 with incentives. So be it. Get your money, Evan Mobley, but personally, I don't think the kid is worth that much. That's all that I'm saying. There's no knock towards him. It's just the knock towards the money they're just giving out for free. If they giving it, take it, Evan. I'm not saying don't take it. I'm just saying it's crazy how a little over average player can get a max contract. He's making as much as like De'Aaron Fox. That's crazy. And with that being said, man, I don't know what else to say, but that's just nuts to me when he's making as much as like really, really all-star players, Olympic team players. And that is, like I said, a heist. Catch you on the flip side, player.